Hey y'all. Hey. I hope everybody had a very, very good day. All right. This is going to be a very, very, very triggering, emotional, um, kind of connected reading. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Hold on one second. Hey babies. Again, sorry about that, but this may trigger, so it's a lot of little trigger warnings that may take place in this reading. Okay. Hey Shonda. Hi. I'm good, baby. How are you? Hey lady. All right, so y'all, this will be for all the mothers that do have a rainbow baby. If you have lost your mother, if you have lost a parent, sibling, whomever, this reading will be a little bit different than the norm, okay? I'm glad to hear that. Um, it may touch a little bit, but Spirit said to let you know this is the real story. Okay, this is gonna be the real story. The truth is coming to the light. So the 11:11 portal yesterday, it actually opened up a door for 11:12. So a lot of y'all do not know that you have a lot of things going on. And I have been telling y'all for a little couple months that somebody from your past was going to come in and assist you. You were going to get some assistance. God was sending in a particular person that you wouldn't even think of it being who you think it is. It is not going to be nowhere near who you think it is. Hey, Maria. So, you know, just know that this is something you're supposed to already have known, and maybe you don't. Maybe because of whatever scenario you and this person kind of split up, y'all parted and went your ways, okay? After this particular thing happened. So just pay attention how I'm gonna do a reading, and out of the zodiac signs, you will know what part of this particular reading is for you. This is not uh, um this is a general reading, okay? But this is of a reading of someone has to come back and give you a lesson. Someone passed away before you could get that lesson. Someone was reincarnated and born to give you another lesson. You were to go through some serious things with this person, and you did. Some of y'all went through a lot of trauma, a lot of emotions, a lot of confusion, and some of y'all still going through that shit. Some of y'all still going through the process of it. So go ahead and get your little popcorn, little Kleenex, and some get your little space heater, or cut your heat on, get under the cover. If you're at work, do you do. But you will need to have patience. You will need to put the pieces to the puzzle to where it fits your story. Okay. If you have any questions, please feel free to text me, because everybody's business ain't everybody's business, and I know that. Hey, one. Okay, little donuts. Yeah, you need them too. So 470-624-3856. All right. A lot of y'all may have questions, like any questions. You know, there is no stupid question. Okay. There is no, oh my God, I can't believe blah blah blah. Nope. Nope. So we're gonna just know that this is I didn't know this gonna be one of them I can't believe this not butter type looks on your face type shit. Okay. Because we gonna bring it in. Okay. Hey, Lever. Huh? I said one of them has to fix your lunch for you. Oh, no, I'm going to come in and do it. Oh, all right. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yep. All right. Yes. Somebody's coming back. Okay. I ain't even shuffle these cards. Somebody didn't want to go. Somebody knows that this person's coming from the other side. Okay? Yeah. They know. They come to tell you, hey, I'm here. I'm back. Some of y'all got these people cremated. Some of y'all, they are buried. Some of them, you made it to the funeral. Some of y'all, you didn't. Some of these are friends. Some of these are foes. Now, let me put this to you like this. You have, it's a total of 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. You got a lover. All right. Which could be to you, this current person that you're going through, whatever you're going through with. If you have left and you still going through it, that's fine. Then they know you got a lover somewhere. Whether this is an ex, this is a ex from 5, 10, 20, 30, 50 years ago. It's an ex. This can be an ex-friend. This can be an ex-lover. This can be a family member you just not talking to no more. This can be a job that you was like, fuck you, I'm going my way type energy, okay? This could be a friend of the family. This can be your neighbor where you stayed at when you were 13. This could be your neighbor that you stayed at when you was 25. This can be your cousin, friend over there on West 57th Street. So do not underestimate who this person is. But I'm going to throw this in there. For those of y'all masculines, this is a female that you did date and you lost a baby with her. Whether the baby was stillborn, whether she had a miscarriage, whether you gave it up for adoption, whether you were this baby, okay? All right, females, that's the same thing. My divine feminines, same thing. You was with a masculine, and y'all, you know, he may have had too much drugs in his system. The baby may have not lived. Anything could have happened that this baby may have not made it. Okay, some of y'all lost a friend, a family, a cousin, a sibling to someone else's negligence. Okay, somebody could have been getting initiated when they was a kid. Somebody tried to join a gang and it didn't go that well. Okay, however you lost this person, these are real life stories. They are all about to come to the surface. This is why you will meet that Aries Okay, whether you talking to an Aries or not, you have a particular Aries. I can't say if it's a March and I can't say if it's a April. It will be an Aries. This person could just actually have Aries moon, sun, rise in their chart. Not everybody chart you know, but you're going to know when this particular person comes, because you're going to come back and be like, when your birthday? Oh yeah, you such and such a daughter, or you blah 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 son. You gonna know. All right, so we gonna go and flip the script and go and get this started. Okay, I gave you some clues. Remember, though, you are in the retrograde. You are in the 1111 portal. You are going through a door that you have the key through to. You are going through judgment with, well, you are going to spiritual court. There is a relationship between you and somebody. Could be a few people. Your relationships are in spiritual court at this time. A lot of y'all, the relationships have been appealed because the people do not think that they got the right judgment. Okay, so a lot of them did do an appeal, which I did say we're going to do the rest of the appeal Saturday. If you did not catch the appeal, the first one you need to go back and look at. Justice is judgment. The next reading will be judgment is justice. Okay. All right. Let's go and jump into this. Again, if you have any questions, you want to talk about it, you feel emotional, this will be the time that you can grieve, let it out. Please, this is a Persian reading in so many ways, because you're finna find out who is coming back from being reincarnated. You may have a cousin or an uncle or an auntie, or hell, you could look like your dad, or you could look like your mama, or you could look like your auntie, you could look like your cousin, you could look like somebody in the family that don't nobody else look like. You could look just like that person who passed away. Okay? I know you be like, you done seen kids be born who look like their grandmama. The grandmama done passed away. That is the child coming back. The grandmama's coming. The child is here to give you a message from that person. This is what you're going to go through today, or rather tonight. So let's get it started. Spirit, please give me a message. If it starts to get a little bit much for you, please release yourself from the reading. Spirit says it is up to you. Whatever this is finna be, okay, you are finna get a very deep insight. Okay, this is finna be an insight that you may or may not even know it done happened. Okay, things are about to unravel. Hey, Slay. Hey, Ivory. Things are about to unravel. Because, like I said, they wanted to make sure you knew they were here. They're back. Personally, I haven't even shuffled them cards. That person does not want you talking to this person. Somebody don't want you talking to this person, and they don't want this person talking to you. Okay? Yeah, you're about to get deeper inside. Insights are at hand. Okay? Deeper. It says your overall plan is good, but details need work. Reflect before moving forward. Okay? And whatever it is that you're about to find out, it's finna bring you so fucking much money. Wealth. Yeah. But it's gonna be up to you if you're gonna want to take this journey. Yeah. This person has not let go. Alright? This family member, this loved one, they have not let go. You see it right there for yourself. Okay? Why? Because this situation no longer serves you, but you need to allow them to show you Why? Remember I keep telling you, I kept hearing that song, Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson is so much deceased. He's trying to show you, let me show you which way to go. He's trying to show you. Some of y'all, Michael Jackson is a Virgo. So, yeah. I know. I don't know the rest of them words, but I'm going to look it up. But I know it says, somebody you can trust. You need to get together to get the job done. So he's coming here to help you get the job done. He's going to help me help you. Please, can you show me now? Let me show you. Let me show you which way to go. Some of y'all got somebody in your family named Michael. Hey, Divine Empress. Somebody name could be Michael that could come in and be, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's name could be Jackson. Maybe somebody's last name you fuck with, last name could be Jackson. First name could be Jackson. Somebody's birthday could be August the 29th. That's Michael Jackson's birthday. Okay? So, just remember, it's in the reverse. This particular spirit has not let go. All right, so they got money. They got demooches. They want to come. Somebody left somebody some money, and somebody did not give you. That's my baby birthday. You know what I'm saying? Somebody left you some money, but somebody didn't give it to you. That's why they didn't let go, because somebody didn't do it right. Somebody took this person's life so they couldn't be heard. Somebody didn't want you to hear this. So they either took this person's life or they helped this person go. But you came right on in behind it. Yeah. And see, there's no recovery because they didn't get the job done. Please, can you show me now? Yeah. Yeah. Now it's time for whoever to get the job done. Michael Jackson says, be real to yourself, because this shit about to hit you so hard, you ain't even going to be ready. So let's get, the Spirit said back then, it wasn't the right time. It wasn't the right time. You didn't know how to do nothing. You was a little bitty somebody, because, you know, Michael Jackson was 50. You could have been 5. How old he was a childhood singer. You could have sung in church. So there's a lot coming out. And you see, somebody wasn't able, Michael Jackson couldn't learn no more. He was at a limit. They didn't want him to do it no more. He was in the way. Like, what? Take off. See, you was going to take off. Y'all better think about it. Hear me out. Take off. With that chariot. If I'm mistaken, takeoff is a Sagittarius. No, that's offset. I think, let me look up. Yeah, then I tell you, you got the key. See, before you didn't have that key, you got the key. Spirit done opened the door right there. The door, what I told you. The door is wide open for me. The door is open for you. See, Michael Jackson opened the door. It wasn't open then. Door open. So you got a lot of messages right here, baby. Oh, before we even do nothing, you heard what I said. Before we even do anything, to do some nothing, we about to open the can of. Let me show you. Listen to me. God got something to say. See, these people, they didn't like that shit. They didn't want you to know this. They done thought that everything was good because, what, you were 5, 10, 15, 20. You didn't say nothing. You didn't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all mama might have passed away. Some of your daddy might have passed away. Some of y'all baby was the baby. Somebody didn't tell somebody you had a baby. Somebody don't even know that the baby got the baby is the fucking, ooh. Okay. See what I'm talking about? Hold on. I'm gonna lay all this out. I'm gonna lay it out. I'm gonna lay it out. Cause we finna go up through that. I just want y'all to know. Spirit, let me get it. And it's on the real story. You see that? You see the prayer? It's on the real story. So is this deeper insight are at hand. You're finna find out something that's finna be emotionally, baby, let me tell you. It says God will meet all of your needs according to the riches of his glory in Jesus Christ. Mm-hmm. Says glory be to God, who is able through his mighty power at work within us to accomplish infinity and more than we might ask or think. Amen. This is Ecclesiastes, verse 3. That's the Aries. Somebody's birthday. You might know somebody that's March the 20th. It says, the Lord will withhold no good thing from those who is right, who do what is right. Psalms 84, verse 11. 8 and 4, what? Somebody left you in hangman. That's 12. 8 and 4 is 12. Amen, amen. All right, God, go ahead and let me know. So let me tell y'all what happened today. My client had a seizure. It was a very, very small one, but I wasn't used to that. You know what I'm saying? She just kind of passed out, and I didn't know what the fuck was wrong with her, to be all honest. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was sitting there doing something else, and I just happened to kind of glaze to the side, and I see her going down, and she just balled up like a little baby. So I, immediately, I'm 100, I'm 90, you know what I'm saying? I'm 911 right now. I'm over there, and I was picking her up. And as I was picking her up, okay, by her shoulders, I was in a very awkward position. Hey, Ronnie, I was in a very, very, very awkward position where I couldn't like grab her like I needed to lift her up. So I just had to, I had to hug her like a little bear hug and bring her to me. And then I brought her where we can all do it together. You feel me? So this something telling me that I'm gathering y'all together so we can get the job done. You feel me? So I can hold you and comfort you at this time because you're about to need it. You feel me? So as I'm still doing this with her, so I finally got her up where I can position her so I had to take her glasses off. This is why you finna have it at hand, okay? Not by vision. You didn't see it. You ain't been looking at it. You didn't know. So I put her glasses on her little table right there, little, the little eat stand table. And I just started smelling newborn baby. When I tell you newborn baby, it's like they had, it's like the little baby had a little throw up. You know what I'm saying? That little smell they have in their neck. Oh my God, it smelled so funny. I'm smelling her and shit. She said, "What's wrong?" I said, "I'm so sorry, but you have a baby smell on you." Like I was smelling her hand, and girl, y'all, she smelled just like newborn baby. You see what I'm saying? I was like, oh my God, why you smell like a guy? And she got like a baby doll in the bed, a little chocolate baby doll. So somebody had a little chocolate baby. Somebody got a little chocolate girl, a little daughter. Yeah, somebody had a very small baby girl. She was chocolate. Could have been no more than this size. Like you could have her. She was able to be scooped up in a hand. Okay, she was very, very cute. And might have been trigger warning. She could have been stillborn. Okay. Yeah, I kind of, I connected it because I couldn't, I'm lost for words, but all I could smell was baby. Even on her pillow, on her blanket. Like, I was like, what happened? Okay, like, what happened? Oh my goodness. And she was trying to, still trying to sit her up. And finally I got her to come and I was able to cuff her like a little baby. And I had to start patting her. Okay, I had to start patting her so she could grasp her breath. Okay, so somebody was trying to grasp, somebody's trying to catch their breath. Something took place where damn near took your breath. All right. Okay, so I don't know. Yeah, you got a gift coming. You got a gift coming, baby. Spirit got something coming for you. You're gonna have something by in the mail. Yeah. This is where you got to be honest with yourself. Something took place in your life and you have been pushing it to the back. You have been pushing it to the back. You just not. It's finna show you. That baby's finna come and show you. Let me show you. Yeah. Might be a boy. Yeah. Somebody could have a ring on this finger. Yep. That's a Virgo ring. That's a Virgo symbol. Surely is. Some of y'all could be connecting to another Virgo. All right. Now, this is also where some of y'all had a baby and the umbilical cord was around their neck. Okay. They still live. This could have been you. But that's what I saw too while I was sitting there. Some of y'all had a really, 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 really fat baby. Like a really little 10 pounds, 8 pounds. Yeah. All right. So we're going to go. We're going to go on and put this together and get started. Because there's a lot that was going on. Okay. That could be too. I did see some of that. I did see a lot of counseling. There's a lot of emotions going on. So let me elaborate this to you. I told you, hold on. Let me make sure, let me show you what I'm telling you. So we can be together on the same page and get this right. Okay? All right, so for some of y'all, you never told anyone that this happened. Trigger warning. Some of y'all were molested. Some of y'all was RAPE. Some of y'all were forced to do a lot of things, and you may have lost a baby during this process. You may have had a baby from this process. Some of y'all could have gave your babies up for adoption. Okay, some of y'all could have dropped the baby off at the church. Some of y'all could have been the baby that was dropped off at the church. Okay. Okay. But some of y'all did not tell nobody. Okay. And that's why this story is real. It's a very emotional story. Somebody told you to keep it a secret. Somebody didn't tell somebody that this happened. All right. Now, I'm going to go back a little bit. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. Last night I tried to explain to y'all. Someone is returning. Someone is returning. Okay. You have a reincarnated child coming. Okay? They're not going to be 7, 8, 6, 3, 9, 4, 2, 20. You have a baby that has to come and help mommy. I don't know if y'all remember. I'm finna show it to you. Hold on. And I knew the Lord was preparing us for this. Okay? We was being prepared for this reading. I don't even think y'all know it. But this was the most important part of your journey. Because remember I told you a while back that little girl was gonna have to help you. That was the future you helping you, and these people stood back and watched. There are 3 people. It's technically 4. that you will have to understand they are coming. Remember I told you yesterday the 3 alligators, the man with the 3 horses. That's why I'm gonna do this read so that you can kind of elaborate who this is. This is for a lot of y'all. This is your baby. This is your baby. Some of y'all, this is you. You are being watched by the other realms. You're being watched. No one wanted to help you. No one looked out for you. These people knew that they could help you, but they choose not to. Spirit told you, I'm going to send you some help. I shuffled the pants. Somebody put you in poverty. You see how she's sitting there? Somebody put you in poverty. They watching you be in poverty. They looking. They happy. They got you sitting in this position. They got you in this position. They're not claiming, but see, your baby coming. Your baby coming, whether you had a boy or a girl, your baby coming. Okay? See, they didn't put you in poverty once. They put you in poverty twice. Not once, twice. You see how one of these cars is kind of old and then one of them a little up to date? This is from your past. And this is your right now. Your baby said, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay? So hold on. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. So you had a false person the whole time, knowing some information and did not tell you nothing. They did not tell you nothing. They sleeping with your daddy or your boyfriend or your brother. They not tell you nothing. Your baby saying, I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay? Spirit said you can't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Hold tight. Spirit said don't say nothing. Okay? So, it's up to you to get this information. To get this information. Who is it? You are to get this information. Hold on to it. Say nothing. Say nothing. Okay? It's not time. It wasn't time. No. You weren't able to go there because nobody was going to listen to you. You was too little. And when nobody listened to you because you was too young. So your mama, daddy, brother, sister, cousin, auntie, uncle, grandma, grandpa, your baby never let go. They held on. They tried to constantly come back. So that means you had more than one miscarriage, abortion. You know, you probably tried to knock it out the way, but it came back because, see, yeah, came back. So now, it was time for you to recover, but you could not recover right then. That's why you can't recover because it wasn't time. No, you hadn't got all the information. You needed the information so that you could recover correctly. You couldn't, it was not there. You couldn't recover. You needed the right information. So now all that got to come. See, they were supposed to give you a little bit at a time. Now that can't happen. You got to get it all. Everything that you didn't know and what the outcome of it is going to be up to you. It's really going to be up to you. You see what I'm saying? So I need you to understand. This may hit hard, and Spirit said you the only one got the key. That's why they've been trying to knock your ass off. They've been trying to put you deeper than deep. They putting spell work on you like a motherfucker. But see, God got you by somebody who can handle it just a little bit stronger than you. Because they know you're weak. They know you're weak. I'm coming, mama. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. As a child, you were trying to walk the fuck out of poverty. As a child, you was trying to walk up out this poverty, but they were still trying to knock you the fuck down because you still the only one that's holding this key. Please hear me. But see, Spirit said I got something for you. Spirit said I got something for you. Why? Because you were being real with yourself. You had to be real with yourself. You put him to rest. You did. You put him to rest. And baby said, no, mama, I got to come back. I got to help you. No. Mama, just telling you, daughter, I got to help you. Son, I got to help you. Daddy saying the same shit. I got to help you. You don't understand. It wasn't the way you thought. I got to help you. I'm coming. I'm coming back. On that midnight train to Georgia. Yeah. I'm here. I didn't go nowhere. It ain't been 1,000 years yet. They tried to put me down too. They said, baby, you got the key. You got the key. So y'all, I'm coming to help you. I'm coming to help you. Coming to help you. Where is she at? She said, baby, I'm coming. I'm working really, really hard. I'm coming. I'm coming, mama. Baby, I'm coming. It's your mama. Your mama said she's coming. She not hearing that shit. She not hearing that shit. Nope, she not hearing that shit. She on the way. What you talking about? She on the way. She on the way. She on the way. You gotta put that down. Coming. See, some of y'all got 2 girls. See, judgment is coming for their ass. They weren't ready for this. Some of them, they wanted to take you to court. Some of these people, they wanted to take your money. They went in the courthouse and took your name and put it to the side and put their name in the front. Yeah. They wanted to take your name and just be like, nah. You don't call judgment on these people. But see, they didn't expect this. No. They didn't expect mama to show up. They didn't expect grandmama to show up. They didn't expect your brother to show up. They didn't expect that. No. They're trying to put you down. They're trying to put you down. They want you in the hot pillars. They want you mentally, emotionally, physically fucked up. Oh, yeah, no. Shh. No, sir, no. Nope. So, now that you done got little stank behind your ear, you done growed up a little bit, they want to the entities are not confused because the entity's been doing a lot. They've been doing a lot. But the problem is, shit, the entity's stuck. The entity don't know what's going on. I'm sorry, what's going on? I thought. See, the entity even thinking, yeah, they don't been two-faced to the goddamn entity. So now you got the entity looking like, what? What happened? Oh, shit. Okay. So now they want to tell you, you still mean the world to me, and I truly care about you. Really? Really? You just took my whole motherfucking abundance. But you care? Oh. Yeah. They left you fiending, right? Trying to make any type of motherfucking way. And yet they stand back there and watch you. Okay. Yeah. Here you go. I'm here. Spirits, I got this gift for you. I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. I'm here. I'm right here. Just give me a minute. Let me let this out. Let me help you. Let me show you what's going on. Let me show you why you got this key. Let me show you why you got this key. It said you need to take control of your thoughts. Control and create reality in a different format. Have faith, stay focused. The outcome is way more than you will ever desire. So, you being real with yourself. You got to bite the bullet. Because I'm about to give you some information that's going to probably just throw you down the road and shit. But it's okay. Start off with okay. I'm going to put this right there because they're coming. Just remember, they ain't let go. For those of y'all that did not know, it's 1,000 years on the face of this earth. Even if you passed away, somebody was taken away from you. It's 1,000 years on this earth. And yesterday, the portal opened so that you can get this gift that Spirit has for you because you was honest with your motherfucking self. You see that, right? You see this, right? You being honest with yourself. Painful is all of this is. You're going to be rewarded. Spirit got the gift for you. Spirit got the gift for you right there, baby. Right there. You being 100. Spirit say, I got you. Spirit say, I got you. You did the work. Now you are reaping the rewards. Okay? So, all right. So, let's get started. But you got to open the door to get the gift. And if you don't know, they'll never give you what's owed to you. They'll never give you what's owed to you. Because you got the key. You got the key. So we're going to go and get started. Because when you were little, you couldn't speak for yourself. You couldn't talk up for yourself. You didn't know what the fuck you were talking about. You never knew that this was even going on. You don't even know what it is that's going on. You see what I'm saying? The door is already open, Ricky. The door is already open. The door is open for you. See, they already done went over. Here we go. And that's why I kept telling y'all. I knew somebody was deceased. Was talking to you. That person been hanging around y'all. Y'all been smelling that person. Y'all granddaddy, grandmama, auntie. She been cooking. You be smelling that strange smell in the kitchen. You be in the car. You be smelling like you smelling cigarettes or grandpa some cigar. Or you might see his little tobacco pack on the ground. You know what I'm saying? You might be fucking around and, oh my God, I'm cook. Grandma, you see what I'm saying? Grandma done put her hand on top of the little, but stop playing with me, man. I'm telling you. When I was at that lady's house, man, I'm telling you, that baby said, I'm coming, mama. All I could hear was, Mama, I'm coming. I'm coming, Mama. I'm coming, Mama. I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you. I got you, Mama. I'm going to help you. Yeah. So they said, I'm back. So let's get it. Let's get it. Spirit, tell me what's going on with this reading, please. Tell me what's going on. What's keeping a secret? Who keeping a secret, Spirit? Yeah. Who's keeping the secret from Virgo? I don't know, but they thinking about it. They damn sure thinking about it. They thinking hard. Because, see, they trying to see. You see how it went right there? See, they thinking. How they gonna come tell you the motherfucking truth? Yeah. See, it's in the reverse. They thinking. They thinking. They said it wasn't time to tell you because you weren't old enough. What? You wasn't old enough. And your mama was gone, or your daddy was gone, or your sibling was gone. Somebody had to raise you. Yeah. But they wasn't going to say shit to you because they didn't want you to know. Nah, they didn't want you to know. They didn't want you to know. Some of y'all, your mama or your daddy, your auntie, somebody needed their motherfucking help. And they just stood back there and watched that person pass away. They didn't even try to help that person. They didn't try to help. No, they didn't. Why? Because the motherfucker was an opportunist. They didn't try to help. No, they was trying. They was an opportunist. They was greedy. Yeah, they was so greedy. Yeah. See, God got something to say. Ooh. God got something to say. See, they didn't want. They stopped praying to God. They stopped praying to God. No, they tried to keep it a secret. They didn't want to. No. They weren't gonna tell you shit. They was like, God don't know. You know that song. You know that little statement that say, what you don't know won't hurt you. Yeah. They didn't ask for no forgiveness. They was asking God to take you out. They said, fuck that. I don't want to deal with God. God ain't got to tell them. If God don't tell them, I ain't got to let them know. Oh, yeah. They treated you like you was invisible, like you wasn't even there. Yeah. And you was isolating yourself because you couldn't understand and then process what was going on. Why? It was a little bit of motion lotion. You feel me? Yeah. But then the funeral came. Yeah. You couldn't understand why such and such and such a passed away. You didn't know why such and such a passed away. You asking God, what happened? What happened? What happened, Lord? What happened? That's what you were saying. What happened? Yeah, see, Archangel Michael is in the house. Right now you're under divine intervention. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, see, you could have been dealing with a Capricorn, your sister, brother, auntie, cousin. This person was a Capricorn. See, that person was dancing with the devil. That person took a risk. Yeah, they took a risk. They was not following their intuition. This person was ignoring the shit out of you when you was a kid. Yeah. But see, you was protected the whole motherfucking time. That's why they wanted to make sure, your mama, your daddy, whoever this is, they did not let go. They didn't let go. Your heart was blown out of the... Listen to me, baby. Your heart was... Your heart, yeah. Your heart was broken. Because you couldn't understand. Why did this have to happen to me? Why was this happening to me? What did I do? Okay. Some of y'all don't even know. Yeah. See, they were shutting you down. They didn't want you to know. They were shutting you down because you was a kid. What you were supposed to do? Again, your voice couldn't even be heard. You feel me? What was you supposed to do? Treating you like a fucking slave. Like you were just stuck to the reason. You feel me? Come on, man. Listen to me. Hear me out. Yeah. But see, Spirit said, I'm finna take them chains off of you. Yeah. Spirit said, I'm gonna take them chains off of you. See, somebody's parent was an Aries, March or April. Don't matter. Don't even matter. Your mama or your daddy or your brother or your sister was an entrepreneur. They were strong, vibrant. What is you telling me, baby? Yeah. See, they fucked the game up because that person was a victim of their bullshit. That person was a victim. Yeah. They preyed on this person. They prayed like hell on that person. They prayed on that person. So, yeah. They was wishing this person be dead. Baby, they was wishing death on this person. Yeah. This person didn't understand. They didn't know what the fuck was going on. They didn't know. They was wishing this person dead. Yeah. Some of them was wishing that this person never had you. They was wishing death on this person for a very, very long time. Yeah. Yeah. They was wishing the death on this person. Yeah. What was going on with this person? This person could have been a Libra, or Aries. Yeah. This person was out being promiscuous. Yeah. They knew it though. They knew this person was off balance. They knew that this person didn't have the shit together. They knew this person was in and out. You might have lived in another state. You may have lived in another state, y'all. This person could have lived in one state, and then you had to end up moving to another one. You see what I'm saying? Because of the memories. You see what I'm saying? Woo-wee. This person, these people, what did they do? Yes, this person could have been in the military, or your family could be military descent. You see what I'm saying? Like your daddy could have been in the military, your auntie could have. Somebody was in the fucking military. On another base, on another level, somebody, whoever this person was that was treating this person fucked up, was supposed to have been disciplining this person. They were supposed to teach this person how to spend their money, shop. This person was already getting money though. This person was either a veteran or this person had family that had money. This person was highly well respected. You feel me? Either your family is highly well respected, because that's what, yeah. But see, this person, they didn't even, it was a do or die. They got caught. They got caught putting this spell on this motherfucking person. They got caught doing what they were going to do to this person because they knew wasn't nobody going to listen to this person. Yes. What was wrong with this person's... Yeah. See, this person, you were the version of this person. You know what I'm saying? You was this person mini-me. That's what this was. See, either you the copycat version, meaning you look just like your parent, whoever your parent is, or this child. If you was this child, you look like your mother or your father, or the child looked like you. Yeah, and see, ended up, the person was sick. They got the paperwork for this person. They didn't hate this person. They just didn't like that you looked like this goddamn person. They couldn't stand it. So what they did was they called themselves getting a DNA to make sure you was in the family. They did that little paperwork. They did that shit and got their motherfucking feelings hurt. Because you was more in the goddamn family than it was. So, yeah, when they got caught, baby, it was game over. When they got caught, see, ooh, this person here, these folks right here, they had to go ahead with this Pisces energy. They had to go ahead and get their shit together because what took place was they knew you was going to see it. They knew you was going to see it. So they started getting together. This is in the reverse. But they started meeting real privately because they didn't want you to know. No. Then they started connecting to other people. These little fake ass friends and fake family members and shit like that. This cousin such. Yeah, no. See, and what happened is that They didn't want you to get this money. You had loads, baby. You got loads and loads and loads of fucking money. They didn't want you. No, they was too busy motherfucking spending it. You see this goddamn Aquarius energy? Yeah, yeah. This person right here could have been, yeah, cause see it right there. You see this Aries? Your mother was an Aries. Somebody's mother was an Aquarius. Somebody's mother was a, I want to say Capricorn and Cancer. Yeah. Somebody was either in South Carolina, somebody was in Jersey, somebody was in Michigan, somebody was in Florida, somebody was in Tennessee, somebody was in Texas, somebody was in what's that nice little state? Somebody was in New Orleans. Yeah. Let me tell you something. Somebody got land. Midnight land. Yeah. See, somebody is so scared for you to find out. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. They walking on pins and needles because they don't know if you finna fucking find out. Virgo is right there. They don't know if you finna find out. Ooh, because they know, baby. Let me tell you. See, they don't even want you to have a lover. They done told your lover, the lover was supposed to have all this passion for you, love you and hug on you and do shit. Yeah, see, why? Because that lover was going to keep you in a stalemate. That lover was going to keep you in a stalemate. That lover always felt stuck. That lover couldn't go no further. That lover was always repeating the same fucking cycle over and over and over. And you started seeing the synchronicities while you was with this lover. Baby, trust me, this lover know you got them. But see that lover trying to talk right goddamn now. You see what I'm saying? That lover got something to tell you. Read him. Wait a minute. That lover was trying to tell you you might be part of the LGBT. Yeah. That lover, you might woke up with some bruises and shit on your motherfucking body. You couldn't even understand why your shoulders was hurting all the time. You got scratch marks. You got bruises. You got marks on your leg. You ain't even understanding. Yeah. Trust me. We got one more. Yeah. This person was always in competition, watching you out of that motherfucking right eye. What? Yeah, that lover was always watching you. No matter what sign it is, you see them all right there. Red, blue, white, or earth. Yeah, this lover was supposed to be super in love with you. What? But see, the lover really was there trying to one-up you. You see it at the bottom of the deck. This person was in so much competition with you. They were supposed to drain you, baby. And last but least, this person started spreading rumors about you. That you were so passionate and this part would stop playing. Ooh, this person felt like you was trying to be inferiority to them. This person really kept trying to leave your ass, but you just kept trying to stay. You just kept staying because you wanted to work it out. You didn't know. You didn't know. Baby, it's all good. You didn't know. No, you didn't know. It's okay, Bird. It's all right. Okay? So we're going to go to this other part right here. So, Spirit, tell me one more part, please. So, what is it that... How old was Virgo? Why was the secret from Virgo? Why was the secret from Virgo? Like I said, because you were too motherfucking smart. They didn't want to tell you. They didn't even want to give you a chance to know nothing because you were too motherfucking smart. See, they didn't like that you, for those of you all that are part of the LGBT, they didn't like that you was like that. They don't like that you was gay. They didn't like that. So they didn't feel like you should have been told nothing. You see what I'm saying? They thought you was supposed to be a pretty little... Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. They didn't think you learned shit from them experiences that you went throughout your life. They didn't think you paid attention to nothing. Why? Because you a boss motherfucker now. You see what I'm saying? You handle business. They didn't think you was intelligent. That bitch still watching you right now. That bitch still watching you right now. You hear me? Yeah. Yeah. They mad. Whether you're a man or a woman, you a boss. They watching you. I ain't missing you. Yeah. See, that's what you telling they ass. Since I've been gone away. See, you been bonding. You was bonding with this baby. They had a little baby at this house. You was bonding with the little boy. You was cooling with the little boy. You was chilling with the little girl. You see what I'm saying? But see, they was spreading them lies around. Somebody was spreading that the baby didn't belong to them. They belong to you and them. Baby, let me tell you something. Somebody lied like a motherfucker. Talking about, okay, I'm sorry, spirit. I'm sorry, hold on. Yeah, okay, you got 2 over here. Hold on. You got 3. Hold on. See, now they want to talk. Now they want to motherfucking talk. Because it's coming out. It says, I couldn't love you because my cup was empty. Yeah, so now the motherfucker want to tell you, I'm sorry. Oh, they couldn't love you. They couldn't love you because their cup was empty. Oh, okay. So now you done started being distant and you was going your way because you was handling your motherfucking business and jumping into your power. Ooh, wait. And you protecting yourself. You are handling your own inner motherfucking conflict. Yeah, see, they didn't want you to be doing all of that. No, what you did was incorrect. They couldn't have had you in that motherfucker. They felt like you were too emotional because of what happened. Why? Because they said you wasn't recovering. No, you weren't recovering. It wasn't the right time to tell you what happened. To tell you the words that never seem to come out right. Ooh, and if only you knew. Yeah. See, they wanted to tell you because they said how much they do love you. Yeah. But then when you started popping in on this goddamn journey, oh, and you start getting this spiritual awakening, yeah. And they started to see the miracles happen, oh. Your ancestors said, where is the money? Where is the reward that goes to Virgo? Where's that? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see now. now. Co-conscious came right back. Your lie. They were lying to you. But you was so educated. You was getting up there. Your co-conscious was working with your conscience. See, God was feeding you what you needed to do so that you can continue to heal. But they didn't like you healing. You hear me? They didn't want you to heal. You got your crystals? No, they didn't want you to heal. No. See, they started fucking with your strength. They couldn't fuck with you. So they had to bring you down to their level because they didn't want you to have this. You was going to be overflowing with the business. No. They couldn't have made you. You couldn't have been self-made. They had to drag your ass through that song. Yeah. They had to go ahead and put together a twin flame so you could fall for it. Key word, baby, you better hear me. They had to go ahead and put together you a twin flame so you will fall for it. That means you've been under the illusions for so long that you thought this lover was the motherfucker for you. When that person wasn't for you, baby, that person is not your soulmate. No. That person is a twin flame catalyst. Ooh. So now that you done called your power back, you needing to know where my money. So now they done got together. They got to work together as a motherfucking team. You see, it's only one hand looking different right now. You see that? So that means it's one person out of this bunch that really know where that money is. Yeah. And they know that you hold the key. See, it's only one person. All them motherfuckers know where it's at. But this person right here, that person know who it officially goes to. See, they know you a diamond in the rough. They can't be they can't be fucking with the diamond in the rough, baby. You got a divine union that's finna come in with a very loyal ass person. But the problem is they gotta sabotage you first. So they did. They had to sabotage you first. They didn't want you talking about knowing no higher self. What the fuck is that? Why would you want to know this higher self? Hold on, yeah. See, you done went through the dark night of the soul. Ooh, and you going through that motherfucker. Yeah. So when you went through this dark night of the soul, all that shit that just broke. It broke. You was released. Capricorn in the reverse. You was releasing. This Aries was helping you. So that got to be a mama or an auntie, because that card right here on the top. This is you and your mama. This is you and your mama, or doing your auntie, or your big mama, your grandmama. This is her. You was helping her when you was a little bitty girl. Ooh. Or you was a little bitty boy, but them motherfuckers stood back trying to figure out how they were going to take her out. They watched. They waited. Because they knew she had the throne. They knew she carried the throne, baby. They knew it. They knew it. They knew it. They knew they wasn't giving her equal give and take. They knew it. You hear me? They knew it. So they stinking ass around talking about we soul food. We family. Yeah, you family. Yeah. So they sat down and decided on this piece of paper that they were not going to let you be the groundbreaker. You were not going to be the one who did the curse. Now you got them worried. Now you got them scared and trying to figure out, damn it, I didn't know Virgo was the chosen one. What? Yeah. You see it for your goddamn self. Yeah. See, they knew you was this girl. This little lost ass girl, not knowing which way to go, not which way to say, help me, talk to me. I don't know. So they wanted to leave you not knowing. Look at you. Look at you. Not knowing. Thinking. Trying to put this A and B and shit together. All they had to do was, but they didn't do that either. They knew you was royalty, baby. They knew this. And they worried. They sitting there worried like a motherfucker right now, man. Because you about to get the understanding. Because the high priestess is all you done walked into. So now that this karma is finna be smacking the shit out of them. Yeah. You got to get the good karma. Because they damn sure on the judgment. Hold tight. They had to get these Akashi records together before you get them together. They had to get them together before you even got to them. Yeah. They doing it right fucking now. The last couple of days, they have been trying to figure out. Because the last couple of years, my bad. For some of y'all, it is the last couple of days. Matter of fact, let me see. How long it's been, Spirit? How long has it been? I keep hollering, rescue me. Somebody need rescuing. Somebody wants you to rescue them. Because they want you to stay. But see, that baby said, I'm coming. Mama said, I'm coming. Daddy say, I'm coming. Yeah. They coming. God said he was going to send you somebody to help you. I told you, every time you turn around, in the next couple of months, we've been getting that. Somebody's mama would be 43. Somebody's baby would be 34. Somebody died. Somebody's parent died when they was 34. Somebody's parent could have died when they was 43. Somebody's parent could have died when you was 3 years old, 4-year-old, 6 years old. When you were 40, you started acknowledging some shit. Yeah. See, whoever had you, somebody turned 40. Whoever had you, when they turned 40 and they thought that they was getting by, this person is struggling like hell right now. This person is struggling. If they took you somewhere when you was a kid and that motherfucker turned 40 then and you're 40 now, that person, you right now, your time has been pushed back. Because they coming. Your time, they didn't let go. Your time has been pushed back because she coming. He coming. It's a mother, a child, a brother, a sibling, a uncle, a auntie, a grandmama. Coming. They coming. Give me the time. Yeah. Somebody passed away when they were 51. Somebody passed away. You could have been 15 when you accepted this. You could have been 15 years old. You could still be struggling with it right today, and you could be 51 years old. They shouldn't have did you like that. Didn't I tell you that shit was coming back? It's coming for they ass in the next couple of... She gonna be here. They gonna be here. They coming for they ass in the next couple of months. So that means that while this time has been stopped on your end, it ain't gonna be a couple of months. It ain't. They goddamn... Let me tell you something. It's not finna be that. 4 and 3 is 7. Somebody parent passed away when they was like 9, 7, 9, 10. $12, $13. Yeah. They coming back. All you got to do is keep moving forward. They finna come back. Somebody would be 57, 47, 49. Somebody ain't gonna... It's not gonna be okay for somebody. Yeah. Didn't I just say 57? Somebody's finna get the ass whooping by the end of the month. You finna find out who. By the end of the month, you finna find out who. So spirit, yeah. See, didn't I just tell you they got to end up? They working together. Your spirit guides. They working together. They working together. They coming back. This is a daddy and an uncle. Okay? This is a guy. Mama, she was tired. They drained mama, because I did see. I saw it. I saw that energy vampire. Yeah. Yeah, see, somebody not understanding that. That 40-year-old person, whoever it is, somebody 40 years old, then they did you wrong. 37. Yeah, they did you wrong. They was 34. Somebody was 34, 34, 37, 47, 27. Somebody did you wrong as shit. You hear me? Yeah. So, Spirit, what should Virgo need to know right here? That person was in their feelings. That person was very, very, very promiscuous. And that person was always depressed. So this person had a lot of sex. Always having sex, trying to get past reality. Whoever this female is. She could be a Capricorn. She could have been a Sagittarius. A Cancer. Yeah. A Leo. Yeah. Aries tried to move forward, but they couldn't. Why couldn't the Aries move forward, Spirit? Why couldn't the Emperor in the reverse move forward? Because your ass was getting ready to be born. Somebody found out they was pregnant with your ass. You bust the... Ooh, I just heard it. You weren't supposed to be born. They had some sex. She got depressed because she got pregnant. And whoever, this Aries, she was scared. She didn't know what to do. Let me see. Spirit, what is... Yeah. Yeah. But he knew what to do. He knew what he was doing. He knew. Why? Because it was in divine timing. It was your time. It was your time. See, you fucked the game up for him, baby. You fucked the game completely up. Yeah, your mama could have been a little promiscuous, or your sister could have been a little promiscuous. Yeah, some of y'all, your daughter could have been this promiscuous person, but whoever the fuck it was, somebody's parents was on drugs. Okay, now, it don't have to be street drugs. This could have been regular drugs. Somebody could have been taking a lot of medicine because they were sick. I'm telling you, this person's mother is sick. This little girl is helping this lady because she's sick. Yeah. Somebody fucking around and caught something and didn't tell you. Yeah. Yeah, and you didn't want to hear that shit. Now, they didn't want to hear it, but they knew it. They knew it. They didn't tell you. They didn't tell you. No. They didn't tell you at all. Because they knew that they was making bad choices. They knew they was making bad choices. Now they sitting there thinking, well, damn, if I would have just shared this with Virgo, I would have told Virgo. Yeah, they was burning up the evidence. Yeah, so they don't want you to know you got this fucking money, baby. No. But see, shit is about to go down because now you finna find out. Yeah, yeah. See, this person been going to a hotel room. Baby, you finna watch it go down. I'm telling you, watching the ships go in, somebody's finna get put the fuck out. Somebody's getting put out. Somebody's finna go out. You feel me? Ooh. Ooh. And this gonna be this person's karma, baby. This person's finna be, ooh. They're trying to hide the information on you, baby. Y'all gonna know. The betrayal that they got going on with you, because they a hater. They hate your ass with a passion. I don't even like the word hate. I don't even like that word. See, this person's always putting on a show. This person's always putting on a show. They want the attention off of you and put on them. Yeah, they came, they called you, or they talked to you, text you. They gonna come with this fake ass apology. It's not gonna be 100. Listen, Spirit is telling you, this person trying to come to your house. They don't know where you stay, but this person trying to come to your house. See, you always keeping your promises. Always keeping your promises. So now, you got this person questioning like, damn, Virgo gonna know X, Y, and Z. Spirit said what? Now this person was not talking to you because they don't want you to know. I told you that at the beginning. So now you just tired of the drama. You want them to stop. Yeah. See, this person is up under investigation for fucking with your money. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, yeah. See, you broke this off. Yeah, you done broke this off. Now that shit, yeah. See, now they can't manipulate you no more. They can't manipulate you and make you feel like it's all your fault. It ain't your fault. See, they over there falling fucking apart. They falling apart. They know they destroyed this love, this friendship, this what the fuck ever. They destroyed it. So now they gonna want to set the record straight because y'all got to go to court. Y'all got to go to court. Your shit is in spiritual court right now. But this person talking about, listen, I want to set the record straight. They don't want to tell you that they got. Yeah, they don't want to tell you that they got it. Spirit says, what you seek is seeking you. When you rest, you will find it. All you got to do is rest. Just a little bit. Keep up with yourself. Forget about the past and bring in the current situation. Throw that shit in the garbage. Yeah. So now, okay, so what's the outcome? Didn't I tell you this person is watching you? This person is part of the LGBT. I told you. This person is watching you like, hey, this person, we belong together. No. Yeah, this person, listen. This person is trying to get on a train Trying to come where you at. This person trying to find you. Yep. But you stand in your ground. Stay in that. Stay in that same energy. Now, let me find out. Let you find out who it's going to be. These cards here are reincarnation cards. It's going to tell me who, what, when, why, and how this happened to this person. Some of y'all may ride the train. Y'all was going to see this person on the train. But that's not what's going to happen. That's clearly in the reverse. No. This person's running out of fucking money. Here, what's going on? Who is the first two people? Okay. The first two people. All right. So the first person is identified as a young male. Like I said, it could have been a brother, a nephew, a cousin. It's a young male. He is of the Atlantics. They don't even want to talk about them. Something happened on the train. Something happened on the train. It says abuse of technology. Something happened on the train. Because it slid right on down there. Yeah, there may be an accident. Somebody might have gotten... Oh, Lord. All right, so somebody could ride the train. Somebody knew how to abuse of technology. Somebody had training in something dealing with the train. Somebody knew how to operate this train. Somebody passed. Something happened on this train. Hold on. This person could have been... Okay, so y'all, one of y'all past life or past lifetimes, with or without this masculine. You could be celibate right now. That person was celibate then. But this person liked to sleep around. This person was a poly. You could live on the island with this person. Somebody died by death of car accident. Somebody lived on the island. Alright, here we go. Oh. Somebody like burning information. Somebody likes branding. Somebody could have been a welder. House could have caught on fire. What you doing? Somebody could have got prosecuted. All right. And then we're on this cowboy hat. Somebody could look at Clint Eastwood. The word is herder. This is another adult male. It was back in the Stone Age. Somebody died naturally. Okay. So somebody is like, maybe when you were a kid, you had a dog or a pet or this looked like a little a lamb. Either Capricorn is in your chart or you got a Capricorn following the shit out of you. Yeah, right there. Yeah, right here. Okay. That's two people. So, let me see. Somebody was a teacher. Somebody's mom or dad or auntie, uncle, grandpa was a teacher. This person could have been a mentor. Somebody's parent could have been a mentor. Somebody's trying to do good on this academic. But this person, somebody was taught, was instructed to teach you. That's why they coming back. Someone is being instructed to teach you. About a Capricorn. All right. So we have another one. Oh, I'm sorry. All right. So this person's lesson was to learn about being greedy. This person was murdered. This person was a devoted follower. Like hey Donna, they spent all their time trying to follow you, take your identity. You could have went to high school with this person. Yeah, this person is an abandonment lover. Somebody's trauma was to be put outside. Somebody constantly stayed with poverty. Somebody had I can't even say that word. Damn. Ethnical. Ethnical. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. I don't plug my thing on thing.
Okay?
I'm trying to plug this up.
I got it. Yeah,
yeah. Whew. All right. So somebody's parent, child, or however birthday is coming up soon. All right. This is a current lifetime thing. The child probably died during gestation. Somebody's child passed away when they was a teenager. Somebody's child passed away during their adulthood. And somebody's child passed away as a child. So you could have lost your baby during the gestational period. One of these, you could have lost your baby. And you could still celebrate the birthday. Somebody's baby passed away before they were 1 or their first birthday. And you could be like, damn, I wonder what it would have been like to X, Y, and Z on this day. Yeah. This particular person was in the middle Bronx age of time frame. This is an older woman. She will be back. Being an arranged love. Apparently someone's mother wanted to see them get married. Oh. Right. Somebody lives in Central or South Africa. There will be a storm coming. Mm. Yeah, somebody's always trying to burn some shit up. Somebody don't want you to know something. All right, Spirit, the last one. Somebody is very, very delusional. Somebody tried to make you be a little delusional. Somebody's a bipolar, what is it? Bipolar manic depression. Yeah. Somebody sees hallucinations. Mm. Mm. They tried to drive you insane or someone around you within that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You could be sitting down in a whole mystic situation trying to figure out why this went on with you. You could have went to a park. Somebody's parent is a Cancer. Somebody's birthday is June 20th. Mm. 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 It's a lot going on, y'all. Somebody had an epic moment. There was a crash. Somebody was converting with their signs. I mean, not their sign, their religion. Somebody flip-flopped from Muslim. Somebody was a Mason. Somebody was Buddhist. Somebody was Baptist. Somebody recently got baptized. Mm. Ooh. Do one more, y'all. Well, I'm going to do two. Yeah. Didn't I tell you a deceased loved one is talking to you? That says it right there. Yeah. The person has passed. This is a deceased loved one. This person felt like you abandoned them. You could feel like you could feel like they abandoned you too. Because some of y'all didn't know they were going to pass away. Some of y'all just didn't know. This loved one wants you to know says unexplained disappearance. So they may have left and you don't know why. You know they didn't come back. Yeah. It says death, war. It says the time frame for this person is in unique. So here we go. The lesson that the young lady was supposed to give this person was, you are the father. Who is this? Is she holding on to? They're trying to talk, Bert. Hold tight. Yeah. This is saying, keep your power. Stay in your power. I'm coming. There's a heal. Somebody's trying to, they want you to help them heal. Spirit says, no. You're only to help who's coming in between here. You are a natural healer. They see it. And that's the truth. Queen of Swords, baby. Somebody was being bullied in school. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Somebody is talking about someone's sexual peak when y'all was a kid. Somebody was very, very much bullied. All right. This was an older man or a younger child. Star-crossed love. This is kind of like mixed up over love. You see what I'm saying? You could have died, or the person could have died at a late age. That's a good thing. Okay. I keep hearing Michael Jackson. Somebody's name is Michelle, Michael, Melanie, Maurice. Somebody was bullied. And they healed. This could be you. Somebody's a healer unless you got a child. Yeah, somebody was bullied. What is this? Yeah, it says seeing the bigger picture. Death was a war. This person came at you with a war, baby. But see, it was good. They came with the war because you went ahead and they came with the war. You came, yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Y'all, just I'm gonna let that go right there just a little bit because I wasn't looking for the deceased loved one card to pop out just yet. Mm, 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 mm. This is very emotional. I'm gonna leave that right there. This needs a lot of healing. Yeah. Ooh, that needs a lot of healing. Some of y'all need to forgive your parents. Mm, okay. So the story of it is, whoever this is, they were not loyal to this as a family, as a unit. And that entity came back into the lover that you just now dealt with. So it can be trying to return, but it's not going to be able to. It's not going to be able to. Now, on the essence of it, yeah. So it says pirate. You need to, if you don't have certain jewels and things around you, Y'all, this is deep. Yeah. So it's time to embrace the void. Yeah. Don't self-sabotage this, Virgo. Y'all got a lot playing on this. Spirit, what is Virgo? What is that? What is twilight at the end of the day? Yeah, your fairies is going to handle this person. Yeah, you're working very hard. So just pay no attention of that that's behind you. Keep moving forward. Y'all, them fairies finna get, whoever this is, that magic, all that shit there they throwing, them fairies finna get, they finna get it, and they finna get it with no Vaseline. Let me do 2 more. It says, lift dragon high. And didn't I tell you it was 3? It's 3 people. Yep. See somebody putting it in. They coming in, but they gonna not be ready for that beast. They're not finna be ready for that move. Why? Cause you done transformed. It's over with. Over with. You went from being raw to being raw. See? You went from being raw to being raw. Yeah, they weren't ready for that. And what it say? The truth. Well, damn. Well, Spirit said go take a spiritual bath. Because somebody is alternating some of your stuff. Your values, your morals, the way you make differences. Somebody's alternating. Somebody's playing in your energy. I know I seen that. Oh. So, you have so far 2 people that's coming back. 2. But they gonna make a stop first and attend to these folks that done played you to the left. What is the outcome that Virgo needs to know? One more. Alright, so there's you no fixing this. You are not going to, there's no way for you to fix this. No fixing this. You always trying to work it out and trying to put it together. It's a very, very, very serious, sticky situation. And it is going to be cutthroat. Cut dry. You'll work this out as much as you always do. They said no. They are coming back and you only have, I think it's 2 months. Let's see. When are they, how long it's going to be before they, you got 4, which means sometime in the near future. You got that one on that first one too. You're only going to be able to fix this for your period of time. You're not allowed, because it's in divine timing, it's time for you to take a break. No more, you're not allowed to fix anything. You're not allowed to put it together. You're not allowed to fix it. You're not allowed to hold it together. You're allowed to work on you. So while they coming in trying to come at you, you're going to be getting them blessings. And your son is coming in. Coming in. What's this right here? Where's she at? I was trying to find her, but she didn't want me to see her, y'all. She didn't want me to see her. There she go. You got a son and a daughter that's coming back. I'm so mad at that damn thing. And you have a parent. They're coming back. You're gonna know when you come in tune with this person. And because it's gonna feel like home. It's gonna feel like it's home, y'all. You gonna know that father's love. And you're gonna have a fresh start with your mom. It's gonna feel different because they're gonna also bring the person in that's gonna marry you. That's what somebody's mom and dad wanted, was to see their child get married. So when you get ready to, they coming in, you ain't got the money now yet. When you do this, then it's gonna be right there. Because it's generational. This parent left you because you was the tree of life. You may not have known it, baby, but you are the tree of life for them. You must have been the last child, or you was the first child. So they will get a chance to see what they were trying to see the whole time. You will get it. Because they're going to make sure you do. So, that son, my masculines, that little boy that you were, trying to make sure that your mom was good, trying to make sure that your family was straight, trying to make sure that you did all you knew how to do. That man that left you talking about he was y'all dad and he was somebody else's dad and went fuck with you, he in deep regret. He is. Because you went from being this little boy to being this man. It's not your fault. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. The person that y'all so love, grew up hurt and going through this shit, and now he is also that man or that woman. It don't matter. You're gonna bless that person. That's why you got to talk to this Aries. You're gonna bless that person with nature, with love, with understanding, because because you're gonna find out something deeper when you get married, because it's coming. Right now you're Phoenix. You're Phoenix. Oh, well, see, that Aries, whoever that masculine is that's in your life, he was a little boy that was hurt just like this. This is the same person, just a grown-ass man. He was regretting. You either met him when he was a teenager and he didn't know what to do. Now he's a grown-ass man and he still don't know what to do. He missed an opportunity with you. She missed an opportunity with you. But you holding your sword now. You guarded, and that person did the wrong thing. It's okay. You planted seeds within this person, and they growing. You may not be. How you know is that your loved one don't let that person be the one you marry. But again, we won't know till tomorrow, because they'll fully be here then. Because you honestly have shown them that you're going to do you. And you're standing in your ground. You're standing in your ground. You're standing in your ground. Not on it, in it. You done planted your foot and you done made sure that you know your worth. And that you are worthy of what needs to be done. So, this gift is for you. Somebody gonna get a big gift in the mail. You have manifested things with this key. Don't let nobody else put their hands on it. It won't matter if they try. It's gonna burn their hand because it's got your heart on it. So, y'all, it's gonna be okay. It's up to you. Because they're not done yet. Their voice is not heard. And they're not letting go. So, whoever that person is that ghosted you, that person is saying, I ghosted you because it was getting too intense and I don't let people get into my life so easily. Yeah. That person is in a lot of drama right now. I told you, these people are, what is it called? Retro tower grade. That's what they're in. And you know what? They don't get a chance to give it to you. No. So, have the courage, Virgo, to escape the madness. Escape the madness. Disattach from the daily struggles and relax. Don't keep holding on to something that's avoidance. It's not, you can just let it go. Okay? You're loved. you're cared about. Even though this person may not have known how to love you, crazy as it is, the plants, the seeds that you planted, they know how to love a little bit now. That's why the songs I've been missing you since you've been gone away. The sacrifice that couldn't wait, the love that they had to take, the drama that they had to see. It's not what they had within you. The song says it's what they had within me. So now that you are dealing with me, myself, and I, take control of your thoughts. Don't let your ego win, and be strong in everything that you do. Because only you can control your feelings. And I promise you that will put your emotions in the right place. But you got to control them feelings. They tend to throw you a little off whack and distract you. Them emotions, yeah. Control the feelings and you'll get your emotions in the right place. Well, birds, I hope this reading resonated with you and gave you a tad bit of clarity. They on the way. And you're not going to even know when they arrive. But each and every day, by a little bit. Hold on, wait a minute. Spirit, where are they? They going through the spiritual rebirth, baby. They going through the spiritual rebirth. I told you they on the way. They on the way. It says your soul is undergoing a rebirth, an enhancement, a new version of yourself. With open arms, you accept those who have cleansed their soul to reincarnate, a renewal to come back. Hey, Caroline, you heard that? You're going through a rebirth. They're going through a reincarnate. That's really sweet. Yeah, I told you were going to meet them. They coming. They coming. They're going to change this. They don't want you to feel like this. I told you they was on the way back. Yeah. You will have to land this anchor. You can't do it right now, but you will. Your next step, when they get here, you will land this anchor. You understand that? So you're going to meet somebody. After you meet that Aries, we're going to keep up with when they're coming. Like they're little, we're going to find out little bit by little bit, because your anchor is for stability. It will be there to provide you strength and support, because you're going to need it. Someone from your past will arrive soon. Confirmation. That's beautiful, Virgo. I'm so happy for you. Just make sure that, if you ever smell that perfume or that cologne, or you see them initials, yeah. But you have to see your person in the midst of that. And I said the mist. You may see them going by. You're going to see them. And it's up to you and see if you don't put your big girl, big boy drawers on. And you're going to see. Yeah, you're about to get that message. You're going to get a message every little bit, Virgo, every day. Because somebody's always acting like they stealing your ideas and pretending like they don't know they doing it. Yes, they do. Pay attention. If y'all mess around and see any picture of mine or video or some shit, tell me. Please. And report it. Because y'all know. We a mental health challenge. We get the job done. Whether our mental be healthy or not, we still gonna get the shit together. You feel me? So just know, I love y'all. And I'll see you in the morning. Later.